KHTS 98.1 FM, AM 1220. Good morning. It's 11:15 on this Tuesday. My name is Tori, and today's a special day because we are talking to all the nominees. Santa Clarita Valley Man and Woman of the Year nominees 2019, and so far it's been so incredibly inspiring, and I can only imagine our next nominee will be just as inspiring because I've known her for quite some time now, and I don't think a year goes by without her being nominated to a nonprofit for this event. Sue Reynolds Buckley, congratulations yet again.
Thank you. The parade of incredible, hardworking people making their way through this radio station to talk to you. I am so proud to be part of that thread, that parade.
Isn't it great? It's
awesome.
So inspiring. You have been nominated by the Child and Family Center, your work at the Child and Family Center, by Joan Ashoff, CEO. Joan, welcome. And I have a big question for you.
Yes.
Why Sue? What was the nomination for?
That was an easy nomination. So I've known Sue for a while now, but really we started working closely when she was on the executive board for the Domestic Violence Center. And we made a decision to look at merging Child and Family Center with the Domestic Violence Center, and Sue took a really guiding role in that and was on our merger transition committee and helped us make those difficult decisions and really looking what was in the best interest of both agencies and the best interest of the community. And I was so impressed with her insight and her thoughtfulness. One of the things that I really like about how Sue approaches her work is that she wants to understand. And when you look at all of the nonprofits she's been involved with, she really
and there's
advocates.
A long list, and I'm not kidding.
List.
I don't even know how you have time to sleep at night. I don't get it.
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
There you go. That's answered my question. Sue, what led you to this particular organization this year?
Well, as one of the past presidents of Seroptimist, I really took hold for what's going on for women and families with violence, and that home should be a safe place. Home should be a safe place for men, women, children, pets. And so in being a Seroptimist president, I got involved in all of the Domestic Violence Center work. And then as Joan says, when we worked to merge Domestic Violence Center with Child and Family Center, so now Domestic Violence Program of Child and Family Center, it's that perfect mix of elevating what can happen for families, that if we are helping families to be safe, to make home a safe place, then we really are helping families in the Santa Clarita Valley. And there is violence in this community, and we work together to stop that. I mean, I could go through the statistics of how many hotline calls we have, how many people have to spend a night in our shelters. And so Joan and I and the rest of the board, I'm so proud that I'm now part of the finance committee. I'm part of the board development committee. We're really doing good work for children and families in this valley.
Now, this next question is a little bit hard because I want to ask you why this organization is so near and dear to your heart. And I seem to ask you this question every year because you are part of so many organizations. How do you choose what you're passionate about? Because you dip a toe in everything around town. So how do you get to something near and dear?
It's interconnected. As a search and rescue dog handler for the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department, I am entering the homes of these families where this trouble is occurring. So imagine a suicidal runaway from a family here in Santa Clarita. I step inside that home with my sheriff's department deputies at my side. I see the conditions of these families. So that ties so perfectly. It's all intermingled. The Domestic Violence Center, Scouts. If we raise good men and boys, we won't have as much violence. So do you see issues of women of Seroptimist, Scouts, Sheriff's Department, Child and Family Center, Domestic Violence Program? It's all intermingled. So do you see that I really have tied it all together into one big passion of service?
You have, and done it beautifully for years now. Sue, what would you say if someone is listening right now or seeing this, we're streaming live on Facebook, and they're seeing this, what would you say to that person who wants to become a part of something? Maybe not at your level now, because you've been doing this for years and years, but just wants to start giving back or wants to get involved. What would you say to that person?
For one thing, there is a nonprofit. There's a way to serve. We talk about this at the Heart District, teaching kids that there's a way to serve for everyone. If you have a passion for animals, a passion for senior citizens, a passion to fight violence, there's a way to serve in our community. I would say, for one thing, reach out. If you are suffering violence, definitely reach out to our hotline, and we will provide safety and service as quickly as possible. And from a different angle, come help us raise funds. The Taste of the Town is coming up on May 5th. It's a wonderful afternoon here in our community. You could volunteer, you can attend, so you can be part of the service and part of the fundraising. And then last but not least, make sure that your family is safe at home.
Sue Reynolds Buckley, again, I say it every year. Congratulations on your nominations. It's a pleasure to have you here and a pleasure to have you serving our community. You do so much for the Santa Clarita Valley. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Congratulations on the nomination and good luck for the big dinner. Do you have your dress ready?
No.
What? See, you're too busy. You're too busy doing things. Joan, help her out getting a dress. We need a good dress for the dinner Friday, May 3rd.
She's helped me on clothes before, but that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. We can work on it.
We can work on it.
There you go. There you go. Sue and Joan, thank you so much and good luck. Fingers crossed for you.